the thing is, after the last teaser I watched a couple days ago, I was actually probably the most excited I've been for Star Wars since before The Last Jedi. I think maybe it was wrongly so. JJ can only do so much. He can't rectify this situation completely. And now this other clip came out, you know, a couple days ago.
Oh, they fly now! They fly now! They fly now!
Absolutely blew me away. I mean, I actually see now why they chose to you know, cull the canon and get rid of all of it, so they could say stupid lines like that. I mean, it's absolutely beyond me. Coming into this, where this idea of flying stormtroopers has been in, you know, Star Wars canon for decades. Legitimate decades at this point now. Let's not play, alright? I'm not even going off of, like, the Force Unleashed games. That's 10 years ago. I'm not going off of animated series. None of that stuff. I'm not going off any of that, alright? Or fan stuff, alright? I'm going off of the books, the comics from years and years and years ago. But apparently, Star Wars Episode 9, wow! They can fly now? They can fly now? They fly now? Wow! I mean, it did feel actually like Star Wars. I'm not going to play there. It felt a bit like a cheesy Star Wars line. But the line that was being said just is ridiculous considering the canon. But I suppose they got rid of it so they could do stuff like that. But here's another TV spot. This one's called Duel. I don't know why I'm doing this. Actually, I do know why. Because I want this to be good. And I think JJ has a chance of producing a good film, but I just don't think it's going to be able to save Star Wars. I just can't see it happening. So let's get to this trailer anyway. Teaser, 30-second spot. Duel. Maybe Rey and Kylo are going to have a bit of a fisticuffs. You never know. Let's get to it. Let's go.
This will be the final word. In the
Oh shit, they're
story
using...
of Skywalker.
Wow, okay. Wow. Wow.
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Get tickets now.
I honestly have almost no clue what the hell is going to happen in this film. I've read leaks. I don't know what is actually going on here. I don't know what's going to happen. They decided to use Duel of Fates, you know, at the beginning there. You know, they're really clawing on this nostalgia stuff. They're trying to get people to come and see this film because I think slyly they might be aware that, you know, the general consensus on Star Wars is that people don't really like it very much anymore. The general consensus. Obviously, there are people who love it, and that's absolutely fine. That's great. You can find enjoyment out of it, then good. But for me, it's just, it felt Star Warsy, but there was something off about it. And specifically, the fact they keep on going back to use things that will bring out an emotional response in people almost synthetically. Like, they know doing that will make people come back. It's like, it feels a bit fake. It feels a bit rushed. It feels a bit bored, honestly. It just... I don't love it. I don't love it. I think it was a fine little spot. I don't really know how Rey is using that lightsaber though, because it seemed like it had been blown up in The Last Jedi, and it looks like she's using Anakin's or Luke's, her lightsaber now, because now apparently they're calling it Rey's lightsaber as opposed to Anakin's lightsaber or Luke's lightsaber. They're calling it Rey's lightsaber because, you know, you just take anything and just make it your own, and then if you say it's yours, finders keepers. That's basically how the world works, isn't it? Let's apply that to everything in life, and let's see how far we get with that being okay. But I've heard some leaks to do with the film, and I don't really love them. I don't know if they're true, because you just don't know what direction that JJ's gone with the film, and you don't know how many endings they might have filmed, and they're just figuring out which one is best. There's probably whole set pieces that are up in the air still about whether they're going to put them in or not, which is, you know, it's the difficulty of editing a film this big, you know, and being involved on that level and that scale on a production of this size. Something which, again, this wasn't in this trailer, but in another trailer was them on, that was I think it was John Boyega and another character, and it was like a group of people on like space horses. I don't know if they thought that they saw like Planet of the Apes and there was apes on horses and that was like a giant like meme and it was huge. And they thought if we just do space horses, then maybe we can get people. No one cares. That's just weird. Like apes on horses was cool as shit. It was like, whoa, this animal is riding another animal. That's mad shit. This, not so much. It just feels like weird. A bit out of place. Like you're on an alien space planet and you're being like, yeah, there are these horses. We're going to ride horses into battle against destroyers. Destroyers. Okay. Right, so, you know, not a bad teaser, but the fact they decided to use Duel of Fates here, just trying to harken back, get as many people to come and see this film opening weekend, because in all likelihood, there is a very good chance that the film will have a drop-off just like The Last Jedi. And Disney do not want that. They really don't. They really don't want like a 60-70% drop-off. No bueno, no good, no mas. So they want to encourage people to see it. And then if it's actually an okay film, who knows, the drop-off might not be as big. And they could make $2 billion. If the film is bad and people are not happy with it. It's not even if the film is bad. If they just don't tie up the franchise properly, people won't like this film. In which case, I see it making under 1.5 billion. China doesn't really love Star Wars very much. Crazy. It's just not something they love. And apparently films can make hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars in China. Not Star Wars, apparently, though. Not Star Wars. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Palpers himself will come after you, alright? No idea what he's doing in this. I have a theory. Maybe Palpatine is Rey's grandparent. Maybe even parent. I don't know how this works. It's the Force, guys. Anything's possible. If Rey can mind control someone after just 2 seconds, maybe Palpatine can like get someone pregnant from outside of the Force. You never know. From outside of the realm of reality. Outside of the living world. You never know. Palpatine will come after you. Mad powerful guy. But apparently Rey's going to kill him. So it can't be that powerful. In which case Rey will come after you. Yep, we came back to it. Miss Mary Sue. Captain Mary Sue. Captain Marvel Mary Sue. Rey herself will come after you. You don't want that. You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great. I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. I make a video every day. See ya tomorrow. I do indeed make a video every day. 550 days and counting. Thank you very much. Do subscribe. It would be great, but I will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh.